Laura Hill, and the name of my business is What About Cupcakes. We opened in March of 2008, and it was just a fun thing that I wanted to do. My husband and I decided we wanted to start a business, and we thought this would be good because my mom is a baker and I've been around baking all my life, and I thought it would be something great to do. But she said, don't bake cakes, and she's like, well, what about cupcakes? We do several different flavors a day. We have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, Oreo, peanut butter. Those are all favorites, and we have them every day, but we try to have at least 1 to 2, sometimes 3 specialty cupcakes that we do. Red velvet is our favorite, so let's go into the kitchen and I can show you how it's done. This is Paula, and she does all the baking. She comes in every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning to start baking. What she's making is our specialty cupcake. It is our red velvet cupcake that everybody loves. She's mixing all her dry ingredients. She's mixing the flour and the cocoa right now. A little bit of salt, about a teaspoon of salt. Now she's gonna start with her wet ingredients. Right now, she's going to do the butter and the sugar, and she's going to blend those until they get nice and fluffy. She's gonna let that mix for about 3 to 4 minutes, just like I said, to get it nice and whipped up. It's gotta be real nice and fluffy. Now she's gonna add her eggs, and she's gonna do these one at a time. She cracks them, and we're gonna use 4 eggs in this recipe. She's gonna add these eggs one at a time into the sugar and butter mixture, each one at a time, that way it can have time to get nice and mixed in there. She'll let that mix for about a minute, and then she's going to scrape down the bowl so that we can make sure we have the butter and the sugar all mixed up and the eggs, that way they can be nice and mixed up. Now she's adding her vanilla. Gonna add about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Now we do a cup of sour cream. This is the buttermilk that she's adding now. We add a ½ cup of buttermilk to that. And then this is the color. This is what makes the red velvet cupcakes red. Now she's gonna add the dry ingredients. Now she's going to add the batter into the tins, the baking tins, and we have 3 different sizes. We have a regular size cupcake that you see on your left, and then here in the middle is a mini size that's just a bite, and then we have our jumbo cupcakes. While our cupcakes are in the oven, we are going to start making our frosting, and it is a cream cheese frosting. The first thing that we have to do is get our cream cheese, and we're going to put it into the mixer. Once we get the cream cheese in there, we're going to put the butter in now. Once that mixes in for a little bit, then what we'll do is we'll scrape down the sides. Now what we're going to do is add our vanilla to that. She is she's through with all the wet ingredients, and now she'll add her sugar to that. And we use a powdered sugar. Once we get all of our sugar in, again, we will turn the mixer on, and we always start with a slow speed so that it doesn't puff up at you in your face, because it will. We've done that before. Now that we have our cupcakes baked and cooled, we are going to frost them. So now once we've baked and frosted them, and now they're ready to box up and take home.